Welcome back to the third of a 5-part series hosted by the St. Mark Stewardship Committee. In our previous video, we explored the role that the gift of time plays in our spiritual formation. In this video, we will look at our gift of talent and how we can become closer to God through good stewardship of this gift. Our media is filled with reports about athletes. We admire their skills, strength, and tenacity. The same is true for top musicians, artists, and writers. We admire CEOs who lead huge companies and make lots of money. We think highly of scientists that unlock the natural mysteries of our world. All of these people have specific talents. Sometimes we wish we would have the same or similar gifts and be more than just ordinary people. But the truth is that God has blessed all of us with different talents, and although they may not appear to be important, these talents are just as crucial to bringing God's love and mercy into the world as the spectacular ones we admire. Many of us struggle to identify our own talents because we narrow our focus to only the spectacular ones. Scripture, however, shows us that God can do miraculous things with items or abilities we consider insignificant if we simply place our trust in Him. God has created us in His image and likeness. The skills, talents, and abilities each of us have reflect who God is in us. As stewards, we should never think of our talents as being insignificant or unimportant. These skills, talents, and abilities God has blessed us with reflect the goodness and creativity of God, as well as the activity of God in one another. God has gifted each of us a variety of both natural and spiritual talents, skills, and abilities to help us fulfill the unique purpose for which He calls each of us. When we use our talents in the spirit of gratitude for the benefit of others, God multiplies and returns the blessings to us. In using our ability to sing, to provide music for the Mass, our ability to organize, to put on a parish fundraiser, or our ability at web design to improve and update the parish website, we are practicing good stewardship of our natural talents. Likewise, we might volunteer to wash and iron the altar cloths each week, or offer to pick up items at the store for a neighbor who has difficulty getting around. These are also acts of using one's natural talents in a spirit of gratitude to benefit the church or others. Using our ability to speak a second language to help individuals who are still learning the English language, or our ability to teach, to educate others, are examples of good stewardship of our spiritual talents. Good stewardship of our spiritual talents can also include providing encouragement and support to a family member who is struggling, giving empathy to a parishioner who is grieving, or sharing our faith with an individual who has fallen away from the church and is trying to find their way back. Ephesians explains that the church body of which we are all a part is composed of many members who have been entrusted with various and diverse talents. Each and every one is essential to the health of the whole church body. When we all freely share our talents, the church body thrives, and we sow the seeds for God to build a stronger relationship with us. Each of us is called to explore our own natural talents. Which gifts have I received from God? How can I use my natural abilities and spiritual talents for God's cause? St. Mark offers many opportunities for us to share the gift of our talents and abilities. The Stewardship Committee encourages parishioners to read through the parish bulletin, stop by or contact the parish office, or visit the St. Mark Parish website to learn more about the events, opportunities, and ministries of the parish. In our next video, we will look at the stewardship of treasure and its role in our spiritual formation.